We already saw 600 put to flight. Who knows how many? Countless soldiers and 30,000 chariots and 6,000 horsemen. We have to apply this to our lives. And our trials are still big. We don't have 1 million people attacking us, but we are under attack. I guess everybody realizes with all this going on, we are under attack, aren't we? We're definitely under attack. And maybe even in your home. Maybe your marriage is under attack. Maybe your children are under attack. Maybe your finances are under attack and you don't see any way out. I don't know what you go through. Maybe depression is attacking you. Maybe a sinful habit's attacking you. Maybe a person has an addiction and they want to be free and they say the addiction is so much stronger. I have a relative who is, and I feel for people. I pray for people all the time. I know some people who, the children, some of the children were just stuck in drugs and went out and were homeless, and the parents are crying and how can I help my child? You try to bring them home and they go out again, and it's such an imprisonment. And then God does deliver. But the battle is so hard, you're worried about them. They're out on the street, it's nighttime. What's going to happen to my son? What's going to happen to my daughter? And the pain is horrible that the parent's going through. But do we see God? God, you have to be here. I can't do anything. I have no power. Does God care? I know a family that went through that, and God delivered their daughter and brought her home. You would think, wow, with a beautiful young lady, what's going to happen to her out there? God still watched over her, delivered her, brought her home. But my heart bled for those parents. I was thinking, that's such, I pictured if I was in that place. That's so hard. But nothing's too hard for God, is it? God said to Jeremiah, I'm the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Is there anything too hard for me? Lift up your eyes on high and behold who has created these things, that brings out their hosts by numbers, all the stars. He calls them all by names, for that he is great in power, not one fails. This is the God. That's not just our God, he's our Father. He's adopted us. We're his children. So much closer than pagans praying to an idol. We're not praying to an idol. We're praying to a living God who is not only for us, but is with us and is in us, and who has adopted us and called us his children. That's love. When we were enemies, he did it. Let's move on now.